Listen, man, this defense, they stacking days, man. They stacking games. We're not even gonna mess around. Let's get right into the film, man. So I got a brief breakdown from Philly, just brief. You know what I'm saying? Just real brief. We're gonna go over some things that I saw that that got me excited for this game. Let me start it over, because you know what I'm saying, so I can show you what I believe this game, this is gonna be huge in this game. Here we go. This is gonna be a stunt that happened over here on the front side with Quentin Williams, okay, and Clark right here. And this is Flex. I think it's F Flex. I forgot his name. His name is F Johnson. He was in that trade that they had with Tanks Bigsby from the Jaguars. Big guy. Tyler Steen, their new right guard right here, but causing havoc to the I would say the weak part of their offensive line, which is the right side of that, okay? Because we know Lane Johnson is out, causing confusion there. We're just seeing how they're just out of position there, and Kenny Clark, comes off late and forces the quick throw right here. Luckily, we had Jalen to roll to this side, because we know he loves to try to extend plays, because he's not capable of actually just sitting in the pocket and throwing, in my opinion. But here's how that disruption really affected that play right here. Okay, all right, you know what I'm saying. All right, here's another one right here. I said great play, great anchor by Osa. I think Osa's been playing a lot better since he's, one, having not played as much, two, have the pressure of him being taken off, especially with that contract. But look how he does, especially look over here. He's not matched up against anybody. This is one of the best left guards in the whole league, y'all. This is Landon Dickerson right here. And notice how Jurgens and Dickerson are not able to, run, move him. Good job by him fighting off, staying, keeping his feet moving, and allowing a pursuit to come right here. Now this is I'm just showing you this front seven and how they work to really shut down this Eagles run game right here. Here we go. This is what Landon Dickerson was saying that they struggle with, this 5 down front, that they were saying, no, Lou, the 5 down front, we ain't have much, reps with that. Yeah, I understand. I tell you, this 5 down is going to really kill teams when they really want to run the ball right here. Here we go again. I said, look at Q. All right, we got him. The reason why I love it, and why it's so key that we have multiple D tackles that we can trust. Look at Q is over here lined up in this 4-eye, which is let me show you right here. 4-eye is on the inside shoulder of this tackle right here, man. And I absolutely love it right here, because it just puts a lot of pressure on it, because he has a great get off right here, and we know that's his specialty. He wants to get to that second step before you get to that first. And a backup tackle like this, you have to be in position in order to even have a chance of blocking Q right here, shooting the gap, not letting them get a landmark. But look what they're trying to do. They're trying to do a gap scheme run right here. But I told y'all, what is the most important blocks over and over again in a gap scheme run? It is not the puller right here. Shout out to the pullers, the kick out guy who's coming in, and this guy's coming to insert on Donovo. But if they can get this play, can really hit. But the most important block that we must dismantle are these initial down blocks, or what I'm saying. If you can mess up that, you can delay the pull, which means these guys can see it and feel it and close it up real fast. And that's how you stop any type of gap, counter, duo, etc., the power, etc. That's how you dismantle it. And you know what I'm saying? But you have to, and that's why I always say how to stop it. Get great penetration here. So look at the get off and the disruption that Q was creating right here. The tight end, he's off route. They lost, and now and not only did he get off, he makes the play right here. Good job by Q right here. Just playing like a dog, a true dog. I ain't gonna lie. Here he is right here. This is a good job of the front seven. I just wanted to point out. I said great point of attack, but look at already. I love Reddy Stewart. The way he plays in the run, he just plays it so angrily. Let me show you how we're doing good job. We're playing better technique on the run. Look at Q occupying. Highlight it. He's occupying too. They're trying to get up to. Let me get the pin. They're trying to climb to Shamar. We know in the past they usually had a lot of success with that. You know what I'm saying? Here go Logan Wilson. He's trying to field. Here, I got the D tacklers right here. He's got to occupy as long as possible. But Reddy is also coming in for support right here, and I love what he do, but this doesn't happen unless we all play our gaps and we stay strong at the POA. And look at that. There's the cutback lane that Saquon sees it. Boom, and Reddy's coming in to hit it. Good job right here. Good. Also, shout out to Donovan as a Raku right here. He's actually getting better at playing the run right here. Let's just see what the rookie does. Good job over the inside move, getting off, and you know, being there for support with Reddy on that hard hit right there. Good job. Here we go. 5 down. I said it's a force multiplier right here. I'm telling you that 5 down front, man, is dangerous because it forces everyone. It forces a panic call from the offensive line, and everyone has to win their one-on-one. And we're bringing some added. So this is 1, 2, 3. It's still 5. You know what I'm saying? We're making everyone have to win, man. And you know what I'm saying? And look, man. They're all pro. Has to be one-on-one with Quinnen. I got my money on Quinnen every single time. Every single time, man. I got my money on Quinnen Williams right here, man. Shout out to him. Here we go. I said, damn, Overshown. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let me show you. They're trying to do this jet sweep here, which means they're trying to get outside. Let me show you. Let me back it up a little bit. Trying to get outside. We're stunned. They caught us in a stunt right here. But how we're going to over pursue whoever this is and sets the edge. That's a great job of setting the edge. Ready. I told you it's always ready, man. But look at Overshown. Look at the weak side linebacker coming in and fire in. Bah! Good job. This is how it's an attitude to defend the run, man. It's literally an attitude. Good job already of forcing this back inside, not letting them capture the edge. And good job by Overshown coming to feel hard. Effort right there. Good job, man. We're highlighting the whole front seven right here, man. Here we go. Q and Osa. Love when we see this pairing. I love all our D tackles, man. I love it. You know, look at Q occupying 2 right here. Look at Osa getting squared up. You know what I'm saying? Stacking and rooting on the D tackle, but Q is trying to, you know, force his way through. Like look what they're trying to do. They're trying to run the power action right here. But I told you, if they can't down block you, if they can't take care of the first interior, man, it's gonna get ugly for them real fast, man. Here we go again on the POA. Good job by Sam. Sam gets thrown a little bit right here. Ooh, Sam, stay on your feet. Good job of taking on the shoulder, but you did your job. You know what I'm saying? I need you on your feet. And we fold off right here. Good job. I think I don't know if that was a holding call right here. Here we go. Like I said, great POA. I said, damn, blew a foul. We're just playing a run. You know what I'm saying? I love our linebackers coming down and firing and staying in that hole. Good job by Louisville right here. Solid job by Osa. I'm gonna give you credit, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Firing off on Landon Dickerson, extending right there. You know, we're just making it tough for them. We're making them gain every yard. Shout out to Osa right here with the over here just with the get off. Good job forcing the issue. Solid job, man. Solid job. Yeah, so overall, I just want to show something brief, you know, something we're stacking up on that I noticed from our team. I just love the new attitude that we're playing on the run. I feel like all 11 is, you know, committed. Funny, it's, you know, maybe it was because we got some more leaders in down there, Quinnen. I know it's because of the D tackles that we're handling at the point of attack, and it's clearly we're seeing who is not filling their gaps. We made changes on the back end. One key change, you know, he's not on the team anymore. Like Elam, he struggled in some games to fill in that gap. But you saw Reddy Stewart come in there and ready to fill that hole. Just night and day difference, but right there. But look, we're stacking days on defense. We did, especially from this Philadelphia game where they got like 8 or 9 stops in a row. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here, but it's not perfect. We still have room to grow. Hey, let's all we can do is just have short-term memory. We love what we did versus Philly. On to the next game. We're 0-0 now. Very quickly. We were 1-0 last week. Let's get 1-0 again this week. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the content. I love you all. Until next time. Peace.